Hey everyone, it's Vince here. Welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, on today's video, I'm venturing into an area I really have never gone before, and that is the cryptocurrency meets gaming area, okay? I was re-reviewing a money-making application called Game. Now that's G-A-M-E-E. These guys were offering tickets to convert into real-life money, and the way you earned these tickets was essentially by either playing other players competitively in these little games, or you could complete mobile game offers. Now, from what I saw, everyone, I thought that was all the application was. But re-reviewing it, I've just noticed something, that they actually have their own token. Now, I might be extremely late to the party, but I had no idea that Game had their own cryptocurrency token, everyone. It absolutely shocks me that I've never heard about this before until now. And the only reason why I found it is because I was re-reviewing their app. Something that's crazy to me as well is currently the Game token is worth 26 cents American currency as we speak, okay? But from what I can see, it keeps on fluctuating non-stop. Now, I'm completely new to this type of thing, and some of my terminology might be wrong, so please don't kill me for it, but I'm trying to learn as I go along here, guys, essentially, and I absolutely love the idea of earning money outside of the traditional Google Play Store or something like that. What I noticed is that Game is really starting to push a platform called Arc 8. Now, Arc 8 actually has its own application. This application at this current time will allow you to mine Game tokens. And the thing is, everyone, I think it's cloud-based mining, so it doesn't actually affect your mobile phone. But what you can do is actually mine these Game tokens every 24 hours. They currently have a system where if you invite your friends, you will get a 20% increase on the tokens mined. Because at the start, when you are alone, like I am right now, you really get minuscule amounts of Game tokens mined per day. But what they're really trying to get you to do is invite all your friends. Because you have to think about this, everyone. Imagine getting like a 20% increase per friend you invite of Game tokens. The biggest problem is here, everyone, is that this will only last until the 20th of October. So essentially, we only have to the 20th of October to try and mine as many Game tokens as we can before this platform goes live. When Arc 8 eventually goes live, they're going to be bringing competitive cryptocurrency games onto the market here. And we're talking about NFTs, everyone. Apparently there's going to be a whole ecosystem based around the Game token, which is insane to me. As I said, I have no idea how long the Game token has been around for, but I'm just getting into this Arc 8 platform and it seems very interesting and something that I would love to cover here on the channel. I just have to expand my knowledge of cryptocurrency and NFTs. Apparently there's some sort of staking feature that you can do with the Game tokens as well. I have no idea on how that all works, so I'm not going to try and, give you wrong information or something like that. I'm just going to stick to what I can see and what I can understand right now. And from what I can tell, in the last 3 months, the Game token went from around 10 cents to 26 cents at the current price as we speak. But I can also see that chart is really fluctuating in price every single day, everyone. So you might want to be careful if you're going to buy heavily into the Game token right now. But again, that could also blast off once the Arc 8 platform is officially released and games are actually allowed to be played on there. At the current time, you can only play one game on Arc 8, and I didn't earn any tokens from playing on it. It seems to just be like a preview on what you can expect on Arc 8 eventually. It's so interesting to me, guys. This really does blow me away that this is even invented. I had no idea that this was even a real thing. But as I said, I'd love to get into it one day. I just have to learn about the system and how to say the blockchains correctly. Like, I'm assuming that the Game token is Ethereum based from what I read. If someone can correct me or let me know if I got that right, then that would put me in the right direction. From what I can see, everyone, I didn't notice any sort of like gambling aspect to Arc 8. So I don't think that you can actually put your own Game tokens up as some sort of like entry to verse other players and get their tokens, if that makes sense. So I was thinking in my head, maybe this is a platform where I can wager my Game tokens against you, and then we play a game and whoever wins that match wins all the tokens. From what I can see, it is definitely going to be tournament based though. I'm just not too sure if you can wager on Arc 8. From what I can tell though, I don't think you can, but as I said, I only have limited knowledge. I really just love this idea, and that's why I wanted to make a video on it, to let you guys know what's actually going to be released at the end of this month, so then you can maybe get involved as well. On the website, they make it pretty clear that play games, win matches, and earn game tokens. Apparently there's no luck involved, it's all up to us, the players. This kind of follows the same concept that the Google Play app of Game has as well, where it's tournament based and competitive based to win tickets. But instead of tickets, it looks like they're bringing in cryptocurrency, which is great. Looking at the Arc 8 website, everyone, we have a whole bunch of games that are coming at the end of the month, hopefully, or at least once this platform is officially released. So I was able to play one of the games called Pixel Dungeon. All I could do was really roll my little block around and avoid the hazards, while gaining a higher score. I'm assuming this is where the competitive play is going to come in, where we obviously verse another player, and whoever has the best score wins the game tokens. That's from what I'm assuming here, okay? I really cannot wait to see what kind of system is going to come in to the Arc 8 platform. But from what I can tell, the different games that are coming look really cool, by the way. I have them on the screen now. As you can see, the variety is going to be quite fun, and I cannot wait to see what kind of trouble I can get into against other players. As I said though, everyone, this is such a weird topic for me to cover, because all I'm used to covering is games that pay you PayPal money. But I really want to see what this kind of area is like. I'm, of course, a really new person to this area though, so don't take advice from me when it comes to this stuff right now, as I'm only learning. But what I can do is introduce you to this field, so then maybe you guys can get involved as well. Let me know what you think of Arc 8 and the game token in the comments section below, because I would love to know what your guys' thoughts are, and if you think that you're going to get involved with this or not. You only have a limited time to mine these game tokens. I'll be giving you guys my invite code in the description below, because I really want to get into this, guys, and obviously if you guys join through my link, you help me mine faster, which would be awesome. You know, everyone, looking at the yearly graph here of the game token, when Arc 8 actually does launch, I can see this actually going quite high again. At the moment, 26 cents doesn't seem like a lot, right? But it all depends on how much money you're dumping into these tokens. You really got to be careful as well. The thing is though, I mean, if you look at the last month, it went from 13 cents to 26 cents, which is quite high of a difference there, you know what I mean? The lowest point right now, I think, was about, what, 13 cents, or was it even lower? 12.72. Something to also keep in mind though, everyone, here is that this graph and this little spike here going from 12 cents to 26 cents is mainly because Arc 8 went live at around this time. So just pay attention to the graph. If you're going to get involved, make sure you know what you're doing. I mean, I just specifically want to get involved for the fact of versing other players in Arc 8. I think that sounds awesome. This whole trading side of things, I tend to stay away from it, since my knowledge in crypto is very minimal. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I introduced you to something new. If it's been around for ages, well, I'm sorry, I just only found out about it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please stay safe out there. I'll catch you all in the next video in 1 to 2 days. See you next time.